Hey traders, it's December 18, 2019, and this is Roberto. Today's video is on what is commonly known as the Santa Claus rally. Usually during the last quarter of the year, the US stock market goes up and it affects the currency markets. I've looked at 10 to 12 different currency pairs. I found three that are most consistent. USD yen usually goes up the last quarter, USD Swiss goes down, and New Zealand dollar rallies as well. So we're just going to go back in history. We'll start with the USD yen. Here is the shaded area was market rallying all the way back from October till now. And in a position, every time the market, USD yen found support or turned around and retraced, I would buy. So I think I took 3 trades up currently on this trade. Let's go back 2018, same thing here back in early October all the way through December 16th when the market noticed that the market gave everything back, and that's what we're anticipating. And this is a trade signal right now, so looking for a couple of things: a trend line break going into January and hoping for USD yen to head back down to 106, 104 area. Okay, so heads up, this is a trade signal right now for current markets. But right now we're in a rally, probably through, hopefully through January, and going into January after the holidays, we should see a retracement, but we need to qualify it. And stochastics indicator is overbought right now on a daily chart, so hopefully, yes, this will turn around. Here again, here's back in 2017, back in November, market rallied, broke above the moving average line, continued to rally. There was a pullback and then made another attempt up to the resistance, and then look what happened in January. Excuse me. Turned around and gave back everything back. Okay. Here's a huge move up. This is 2016 election. Markets in an uptrend causing USD yen to rally, but look what happened in December 20th. Gave everything, almost everything back, at least 50%. Here's another trade starting again in November, early September, I believe. No, this is October. And all the way up to December 6th before it collapsed and gave everything back. Here's a nice move to the upside, 2014. Started in October and nice retracement, but then it found support and turned around and ended the year on a high note. January, going into January, the market just collapsed. Here's another trade. This is a lot easier. Consistently in an uptrend, not much of a pullback all the way from October through December. This January 6th, the market just retraced at least 50% of that rally. Here is 2013. Again, consistently in an uptrend from December all the way to February before it retraced. Okay. This one was a bit flat, but it did rally. It started out strong and then retraced, but then ended up December 28 on a high note. So always looking for market to retrace. Never chase the market. Always looking for a stochastics indicator to be oversold, candlestick patterns, price breaking above the moving average line. And then look what happened after December 28th. The market gave back 50%. Here's a nice trade back in November 2010. Again, November all the way up to December 24th before it collapsed. Nice rally back in 2009. A nice hammer in November, which that was our signal to buy. And that market just continued to rally through December, and look what happened after January 11th. It just collapsed. And here's a nice run up back in December, November, December, and then January 7th, it just gave everything back. Here's your rally. Curious how many pips that was. 656, and look what it did. It just gave everything back. Okay. Let me see, we can show a few more. And then I'll go to the other two currencies. Here is November, December. December 26th was when the market turned around and gave everything back. Okay. And here is 2006. Bullish engulfing candle in December all the way till January 23 before it collapsed, and again it gave everything back. Okay. Here's one more starting in September market rally. Even before then, notice the market started back early September and continued to rally till December 12th. So let's look at the other two pairs. One of my favorite, New Zealand yen. I love trading New Zealand yen because it's so consistent. It's easy to trade, not much of a whipsaw. I didn't highlight these, so I'm going to do it right now. Here is market starting to find resistance, but there is the trade. Started back in November 13th, and now it's December 15th, so we're going to start looking for selling opportunities. This is a trade signal, so the way I'm going to trade this, if it does break a trend line, closes below the trend line, there are two trend lines here. So going into January, I'm going to be looking to sell New Zealand yen. Okay, so if it breaks the inner trend line, I'm going to sell it down to the outer trend line. Okay, so let's go back and find some more trades. Here again, here's the November all the way up to December 10th. Okay, so October, November, December 10th, the market rally, and then gave everything back. Here was, where am I here? I'm lost. Okay, 2017, nice rally. Okay, there it is. November, December, and then January 24th, the market gave everything back. There's our trend line, and we start looking for selling opportunities going into January. Excuse me, I think I'm getting a cold. Excuse me here. Let's go further back. And here is December. Market rallied in November, gave retrace, and that would our target, our signal to buy. And this thing rallied all the way through December, and then started giving everything back January 29th. Let's look at one more and then go to another pair. This was 2015. Market rallied November, December, and then turned around and retraced completely after Christmas. So there's the rally. There's the Santa Claus rally right there. Right after Christmas, gave everything back. Okay, so we're going to be looking for selling opportunities on all three of these pairs going into January. So there's a trade. All right, so let's look at USD Swiss. This one I did highlight. Currently, I took this trade, I exited, and because it's towards the end of December and it's been going down for the past 2 weeks, I'm looking for buying opportunities on USD Swiss. So again, USD Swiss sold off throughout November and December. Started in November 29th. Right now it's December 18th, so we're going to be looking for trendline break to the upside, but throughout the November, December, we had that Santa Claus rally or sell-off on USD Swiss. Okay. Here is another one. December started early December, and then turned around and heading north. January, well, even before that, there was a bullish engulfing candle days before that, right there. So there's the Santa Claus rally. Started all the way back in November, and January 9th, we had a nice bullish engulfing candle, and then look, gave completely everything back. Okay, see if we can find some more. There's another one right here, December 2017 Santa Claus rally or sell-off. In the case of USD Swiss, started up here in December, and then we had a nice turnaround, gave everything back in January and February. Okay, here's another one, sell-off in December 2016. Started in the early part of December, and then February 1st, turned around and gave 50% back. Okay, here's another one, huge sell-off, December 21st, we had a nice bullish engulfing candle. Actually, days before that, notice that it almost gave everything back. Okay. And here's a huge sell-off, but this did not start till January. It was an uptrend during December, and then this looks more like a news event than Santa Claus rally, but there it is. And here's another one. Here's a sell-off back in October, December 2013, and the January 30th turned around and gave 50% back. All right, so that's it for the Santa Claus rally. If you want to learn how to trade this strategy, you do need to qualify it, and you can go to a website, sign up for a Pro Traders Workshop. Classes are closing this week. If you'd like to join, there is a 10% discount. It's a 3-month program. You'll take your trades to the next level. You'll learn all the strategies. You'll learn the Santa Claus rally. You'll learn how to take the trade that we are setting up. Our classes, our students are looking for this turnaround on USD yen, and I'll call out this trade in a few days. Hopefully, if it does break the trend line, we're looking to give everything back from this rally on USD yen. Okay. Thanks for watching. Have a good holiday, and see you in the next video.